Just give me one moment here. Alrighty, guys. Welcome everyone to another stream. I do have Sunday off. I had Sunday off from my IRL job, so let's make some fresh content out of it. Some peeps have been saying, "Yeah, you got to play Ghost. You gotta try this game," said one person, which is Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. So far, the only thing I know about this game is that you're just preventing deaths. I played the first 2 chapters, and that's all I really know about this. So let's do this. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot. But I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me. No question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... This is no time to be lolling around dead! You're the only one who could save her! Huh? What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Huh. Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way just to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with AWDS, okay? Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now, then, use the crossing gate to save the woman! Sure. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second! I still don't know what you're talking about! You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Okay, raise. Ugh. Hold it! Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. Phantom Detective. Sorry. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick Phantom Detective. Sorry. And all you had to do to perform a trick like that is press E. Now the woman's fate has changed. Albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yeah, that's not too good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with Ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, huh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Alright. I see, a guitar then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Oh, God. Shut the... Hold it! That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but... But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Go ahead and try E. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Well, let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Welp. She fucking died. Out of my way! Ow! It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... I said just as I was thinking this... Oh, I gotta click in. Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. So it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. There's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. And that's true, for now. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around, discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything to lose at this point. Trick time! Let's see if I can do tricks on it. G. That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world, and Q is your ticket in. The best thing to do is just try it. Guess I'll press it. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can do with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, C is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Huh? Who's this? We. Unfold. Ghost. That's Q. Keep thinking it's G for ghost. Huh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know? So these waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway. Congratulations. You passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Alright, trick time. Huh? What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yeah, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you've been unconscious too. Unconscious, huh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Omae mo shinde. Nani? Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. Doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before the woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. All right. So yeah, this game is a puzzle game where you try to prevent people's death. And this is legitimately all I know when it comes to this game. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Alrighty. Oh. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead! Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed them, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rum out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy Wrecking Ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oh! Why would you stop running? Yeah, keep running, lady! Why are you running? Why are you running? A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Alright, so she dies again. Thank God this game's rated T for teen, so there's no bullet holes in her back. And there you have it. The last 4 minutes of her life. No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yeah, and you can change that. With your ghost tricks, Phantom Detective. I'll stop, I promise. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, huh? Ghost, and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like, too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. I gotta figure out a new voice for the tutorial. Soul. So this is 4 minutes ago, huh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I got it now. Hop in, then. Alright, so yeah, what you have to do is you have to just go into the ghost world. Alright, yep. 4 minutes before she dies. Yep. Time is passing. Last seconds of her life are counting down. Get up there fast. Right side of the screen. The sand. Okay, good. It captures my cursor, so you guys can see actually. Where the sand is all gone. Up you go then. All right. Ghost trick. Roll the tire. Roll. All right. Fridge. Open. Uh-oh. Yep. We'll say she is cute. Alright. Close that shit. Blender. Turn it on. It's not working. Flag. Fan. Turn that on. Okay. The flag. Oh, wait. Go into the flag. No! Ugh. I'm so bad. I'm ass. Darn. If I'd hopped onto the flag, it would have taken me up. Timing is important too when it comes to ghost tricks. Is that a fact? Press Q and E anytime you want, so keep an eye out for Q when you're manipulating. So I can press Q at any time as long as it's on screen. Alright. Just gotta find the right timing, huh? Alright, so turn off the flag. Turn on. Get on the flag. Haha! Is the blender on? Turn on the blender. Get back onto the flag. Yeah! We're doing the thing, guys. We're gonna save this woman's life. Time is passing. Bike. This, yeah. Keep running, lady. What am I thinking? Now's your chance to change your fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Ring ring. Ow! Asshole! Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point blank range. It looks like you made it just in time. Just barely. Yup, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed. Why is she only running with one leg? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up! And so is the jig. I think you're screwed, lady. Pedal. But you're wondering what's going on over there. Well, that's right, if I want to take a look, I can move the screen. That's because I put it up. Okay. Lower the lever. You hear something? Ladder. Okay, this is it. Oh, shit. Street light. Wrecking ball. Claw. Open! Oh, shit. Oh, okay, cool. I thought she was gonna get squashed. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yeah, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did, and I knew you could do it. So yeah, this is a fun puzzle game. You just possess inanimate objects and then proceed to fix that shit. You get to survive and make sure people survive, and isn't that kind of fun at the end of the day? Also gives me a chance to practice my voice acting. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of the stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end, a stranger, that work strikes a chord. And a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? Why was I killed? I'm a bike. Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. No, I can't remember. Yeah, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, and others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead... Yeah? I'd like to use them to save someone else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it like this. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't have I tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems like we are unable to use our... It seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding. You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate. Right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well as you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. Can you... Hey, can you stop reading my mind? The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press X to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out every now and then. Memories aren't the most reliable things after all. All right then. I wish you good luck. All right, we got to figure out how to get out of here. I think what I remember is you have to get to a phone. Me, the mystery, red-headed target, ray of light, and hunter in the dark. Oh, I can actually use this to shimmy. Yeah, I pedaled. Alright, let's open this umbrella. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. all by itself. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers! I love this chick already. Great. Now the cats. But seriously, what in the world just happened? Some kind of note? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't the telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah! That telephone call! Exactly. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. Alright. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Shit. Trace complete. So that's him, huh? The man who stole my life. That's right, so what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. And you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You just have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? Afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. Phone lines? Yeah. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get... I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You should be a voice. If she don't bounce on it, the Pixar lamp, I don't want it. If she don't bounce on it like the Pixar lamp, I don't want it. Man, if you were here just 5 minutes earlier, you would have seen a girl get back shots. As if she got shot in the back with a shotgun. I want to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery. Find out the truth myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. Yeah, I got those digits! The rest is all up to you. Junkyard, System 1729. I got some digits. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I'll cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? So if you guys enjoy watching a dumbass like me fumble around, congratulations. This is your game. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. And at the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. He just slaps it. Yeah, yes. I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a second. Fa-ha-ha-ha! What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. Yeah? What makes you think they're, like, you could say they're bad people? Assassins? I don't think that's... whatever, man. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another one of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some more information on my redhead. I could use a redhead, personally. Telephone. File. It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lin, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, man. Lin, huh? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Smack that shit.
You have a very important job ahead of you, sir.
Darn, this is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly, and the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people?
Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
It's currently a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off confounded. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir?
Huh? Wait, that guy looks familiar.
Yes, Cecil.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes. It's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No. We must be very careful. I'm very scared. Who are these people? Cecil. Yes, Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, huh? What could that be all about? Oh, and just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Smack.
We are completely prepared for tonight, sir.
Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of our success. Bro, you gonna eat those grapes or not, man? You keep picking them up. One thing's clear, those villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up together like this? I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with paintings spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy it? You have not eaten your grapes, brother. Alright. We got a ghost and trick. Let's see, fruit. Can I? Yes, I can. Ooh. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice.
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir.
What? Lynn? Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I set one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good. Lynn is in danger again.
This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now.
And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they?
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you promote me to the head of the Hitman Division?
No! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me!
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great, Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead!
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead!
I love these guys. Apologies, I am also just trying to order Taco Bell because I am hungry. What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some of Nearsighted Jigo's play.
Lynn. I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Alright, well. Let's go to Lynn's apartment. You know, we're swapping out. Getting some steak. No tomatoes, because tomatoes are... The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet. But unfortunately, this hitman is. Oh, no ice. And there are a couple other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Oh! Looks like there's an unlucky lady here tonight. And even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior. No! Oh my god, fuck this guy! He shot the dog? The fuck wrote this, Araki? If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation and fast. Yep. Dog's dead. And Nearsighted Jigo is really losing his touch. It looks like the title of head of the Hitman Division will soon be mine. A pro never takes his eye off his prey. And that's the secret to getting promoted. What is this fool mumbling about sitting there stuffing his face with donuts? But never mind that. I'd better rescue that poor little lady. And that poor little doggy too, of course. There we go. Sorry, I'm just ordering my... There we go. Now let's get ourselves... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. You're able to, like, kind of analyze what to do. So I can dial this phone, but I don't want to dial it because... Obviously, the answer is in here. I just have to get the dog back. We have to prevent this... Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? You talking to me? Of course. Do you see anything else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh.
There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla, my Miss Camilla's in trouble.
You mean you remember? You know who you are?
That's right, I'm Missile.
Nice to meet you. That's such a good Phoenix Wright reference.
I'm a Pomeranian.
Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Must be important considering he said it in red. Thanks to this little doggy.
Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this?
So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before that little guy's death. Time to save his life. Alright, let's rewind time and figure this out. While this happens, I do have some Taco Bell on the way. Let's see. First of all, I better see what's going on. Where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me?
I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and...
Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you could walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, huh? I guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Of course. Leave me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee! Found the remote! Shut that mud up!
No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again,
I'll knock this wall down!
You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV, too.
Hey, I know! I'll listen to music!
Oh, oops! Phew, that was close. Yeah, this is a very dated game. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Ew. I love that she's just blasting her music so she can't even hear what's going on.
Up, it's one step ahead, Tengo!
I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. Jesus Christ. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, look at that, I'm dead.
I'm kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see. How are we going to do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, "Welcome!" I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little girl to help the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. All right. I know it's this, right? Okay, so she's gonna try and listen to music. I'm assuming, yeah, so... That's funny. This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Ah, in that world, okay. There we go.
Oh no! Darn! How did I manage to do that?
Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh? That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Sweet. Those donuts do look pretty good, I will say. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. I could stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case, hide Miss Camilla. I think it's the donut? See, the poor little guy's up against some formidable foam. Let's see. Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble? Yeah, let's try and go for the fate change, maybe? Okay, so let's move this over here. Where'd the donuts go? All right. This one's a different rat. Just gotta. Yep. All right. Cool. Hi, little lady. How do I lead her? Yeah. How do I lead her underneath? So it's not the painting. The latch? Okay. Let's see. What exactly are you barking about anyway? It's all sparkling, glittery, exciting music. Okay, so get that out of the way. I think I have to. Yeah, I think I have to knock down. Let's see. Can't make another donut fall. Okay, we only got one chance, huh? So, yeah. Gotta get the swap back. But again, that is more than okay, because I am just trying to figure out where else I can kind of get this thing working. Yeah, you're in the mood for donuts. So... plan is to move it over here. And then I can't get the thing to bark. What I have to do is I have to make this rotate faster. Oh, it's a Christmas game. Let that fall in here. And then have this rotate slower. What happens if this plays? Does that knock over the music? Because, okay, so that knocks over that. Yeah, I'm about to say, I know how to get the, I think. It has been a while. This is around the time I stopped playing. Because I was, like, just trying to figure out this. But my dopey caveman brain was like, I don't know, dog. Oh. There we go. Whew. There we go. Looks like we were one step ahead. My prey's bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. There. Our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? That poor thing is curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it. Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? Friendly reminder before you leave the house, check see your flies down. I appreciate that, brother. Welcome in. You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh, thank you. All right. Can I ask a question? Sure. What is it? What exactly are these strange powers of yours? I managed to kick out my headphone wire, so I can't even hear this music. Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess. That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. What do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair! Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the power of the dead. So what's gonna happen to me now? Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. And I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it! Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Next time to see what happened next in our story. And now a new present is born. That little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So, what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. I'm really hoping that this Taco Bell gets here soon. Oh, hell yeah. It was. What? Still at the junkyard? All right, got it. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I better hurry. I just love that he's just chilling there. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! Trick time! I'm still at the fucking door, so... A call from Lynn, huh? The hell's the point of the... There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back to him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? Oh, it's you, it's you! I guess it's good we ran into each other again. It's a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, that drama, the tearful goodbyes?
Yeah.
I'm Missile!
But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course, all of it!
Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person.
It looks that way, yes.
Oh, wait, no, don't want to talk. We gotta move this. Camilla, oh thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. What about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. All right, guys, confession time. I break my pasta, and I hope she does too. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? And one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No shot. She just... Oh my god, Camilla. Why? What? And you're blaming the dog again? Thank God I know where it is. I found the damn music box. Ah. Alright. There you go. Yes. I guess the phone's now dead too. You don't remember what a music box is? Dog. Lady? Hello? Oh, thank God. I cannot believe that. She's so silly and innocent. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum.
Still no peace for the little lady. After the redhead Lynn, she's facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go sleep with my tail wagging too. Because there is something I must do. And the question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Well, this would be a good part for me to take a break, because I need to get my food. So you guys will be hearing me have thunderous crunch when I grab my food. But again, appreciate every one of you guys for just being here. If you guys are just lurking, appreciate it. If you guys stumble upon here, maybe follow. Maybe. But no worries. I'll be right back, guys.
At some point, I'll finish this game. We're almost done with because this is from Burning Rangers, and I'm actually very curious where this would come from. Ugh. But yeah, apparently that game is a lot better played with the 3D controller, which I learned is very expensive. That shit is around like $70. Maybe I'll go see it's like on GameStop or something, but I'm not expecting too much from it. Because I will say the market value for like certain things is not much. It's a little less, so. Maybe Black Friday I can get a deal or something on it. But let's save. Yeah. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to his apartment tonight. She and her are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hopes of escape is finding another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. Did you hear what I just heard? Oh, forget that. It's the sound of a telephone. Here we go. So, latch. Nope. Aha! Create a path to get there. Ah, okay, so I have to... Oh, come on. Come on. Man. We gotta turn on the TV. Uh-oh. Oh my god! This... That's insane. That she is just gonna knock the wall over you. Well. Yeah, dog's still alive at least. She also left the wine bottle there. Alright, now that I got that down. She did knock that over, but hey, look at that! Clear as day. I'm in the wine. Man, Cecil, just say yes. Honestly, me as fuck. I hit the wrong button. See, Lynn's life's in danger, phone, and fast. Gotta figure out a way to get over there. Dictionary. So, rat. I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. Is she writing? She is writing what I think she's writing. Oh my god. Let's see. Can you be plain whelmed? At least I have a way to, like, actually get something started here. Just gotta go through here and then... Oh, shit! A rat! I guess this woman isn't the type... She's the rat? So... There we go. So now when the rat... Oh, I have to time it. Yeah, just because this... No, Prime Minister, we mustn't. If the people ever find out... I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is this Prime Minister talking about? I've never even heard the word plebeian before. It's gonna nag me until I'm sure. This is like the worst... This is actually gonna be the worst porno I've ever seen in my life. There we go. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? Let's see. Turn the knob on. Where else can I go? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. I don't think novels is the right thing to say there. Oh, jeez. Might as well read what it now says. Damn it, they got... Stop throwing at George Pickens. There we go. Is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight's the holiest of all nights. My deadline. Please, I'm begging you. Change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as fine from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Damn, lady, like... Even if it means forever! Let me talk to Amelia, then, at least. Amelie? Amelie? I will. I'll answer. Yeah, I won't be able to reach that, so let's get to the troubled man's office. See where that's going. The hell does a compute? What does that do? All right. Just out of the way. Medicine bottle, documents, water pitcher. What? Yeah, there's no other way for me to go from here. Oh, the junkyard, that's why. I forgot they're all linked to one another. I'm smart. Looks like they're examining my body. Wonder who they are. And beside them, a certain someone wiggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. All right. So she was arrested, huh? I'm a cop? Oh, Lynn. Why would they want more of this? Let's see. All right, another guy on a bike. What the hell? Michael Jackson moves? Is this the special investigator? It is. I think he's my favorite character already. But obviously we gotta make sure. Deem of the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How is it going, you ask? You like to know how it's going? I would say it's going very well enough. About fair, if I have to say. Yes, it's going all right. Not the man I was hoping to talk there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the phone. Now, would you? That's a nice fellow. Guardian of the Park? Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being Guardian of the Park or some such. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll start doing your stake it out thing, baby. suspect? Wait, oh my god. Christ. Alright, so I gotta figure out. That gun was the murder weapon, alright. Oh. Okay, so interesting. Weapon took my life. Oh god. Well, good job, Cecil. You shot the gun. Oh! Uh-oh. Yeah. Which came first, the ring in the phone or the crime case? Let's see. Trick time! Again, we just gotta keep going back and forth between these two things. The green one or the blue one? Oh! Okay, so... Alright, at least we got the superintendent's office. Cool. So... I'm curious, what's happening in the park? I could use a quick laugh. Let's keep playing. What the? Lynn died again? Let's see. Yeah, she can barely go. Yeah, dude. What? Ugh. Oh, hey. I probably should focus, on the dead lady, but... Hey, what's in this notebook? What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Let's have this swivel. There we go. This time, is she gonna talk to us? Nope, she's just unconscious again. Oh! What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! Something's really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with that really unusual part. That's not your face, Take another look. You're the dead one? Right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There we go. There! Now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this world tonight? Don't ask me. I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Ugh, everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy, but I've got some things to ask you about. First off, I'm looking for the answers to the question, who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Cecil. Your name is Cecil, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. And I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remembered the fact that I don't know you. No way! Thanks, Lynn. So I died, huh? Yeah, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I've just finally passed my test this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me! Why'd I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid, the shock is setting in. So I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You already shot and killed once before tonight, too. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Yes. I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yeah, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it still remains. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. Him being blue isn't just some sort of artistic vision. I don't know, man. I think he is just actually blue. So you don't know me, huh? Nope. Wish I did. So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you. I asked you to come here, but why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry. But I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who already saved my life once. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize, but I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something so important tonight. And I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case, in spite of all that.
Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you didn't know me? I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Aww. Yeah, I really do like these two's dynamic. Similar to, like, you know, of course, Maya and Phoenix. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time to rewrite her faith. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me. But she didn't. And that's when I knew I could trust her. All right. 8:18. Ah. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes, sir. Detective, is everything okay?
I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered.
What? Don't do that!
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right? One chicken dinner.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore.
She's just like Maya, but instead of constantly getting framed for murder, she's just getting murdered herself. Yeah.
I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though.
You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanela is on his way. He'll be here any minute. I love this guy. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanela, sir.
Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol outside, would you?
That's a nice fellow.
Yes, sir.
Yo, how's it going, baby?
Inspector Cabanela, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight.
What does that matter at a time like this, when my Lynn's in crisis?
I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never ever met the guy before.
Never, baby.
Oh, well, for tonight, I mean. He asked me to come here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me!
I see. But isn't it it's funny, isn't it? I take a look at that list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Uh-oh. Lynn, no, don't walk towards it. Don't walk towards the window.
Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening?
I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down!
Oh, wait, how did she get shot from that angle? Seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanela? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game.
All right, so she's already been... So she's being accused for murder like Maya. And is also getting murdered like Maya. So we start from her body. The motor... Yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting one now. Can I make this motor go? No, I can't. Can I move this? The stepladder. Any Phoenix Wright fans in here? Microscope? What could this be? Giant nail clipper. Why'd you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. Lady, it's a microscope. I don't remember what science is. Brother! Ugh. Well, it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Alright. Photos. These pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rock? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what those are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay. I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch. This lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. Alright, yeah, no, I kind of like their dynamic a lot more than Maya and Phoenix. Alright. Again, I just need to... Okay. So... Is there a way to move it to the left? Oh. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Well, looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right, and I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Appreciate the lurk, Rooster. Alright. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken. What? 1 chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh, that's okay. I'm not very... Sure, let's go there. What could possibly go wrong? I could use some chicken myself, actually. I know I just ate, but I could use some chicken. Hello? Where would you like that delivered? They hung up. What does it matter? A chicken order or 2 lost? La da da. If it were 3 orders, that would be a different story, though. I really hope Lynn just yells at me. What do you mean trick time? What the hell? Alright. To Belle? We just popped over here while we had the chance without much thought. But this isn't where the hitman who's trying to kill me is. Clearly. We probably ought to hurry back. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working. Oh, no. Yep. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that was that was kind of worth it just to go to the chicken kitchen just to like fuck around, and we definitely did find out. All right, so okay, so I will say though, the pink notebook being there does give us a chance to go up, essentially. There we go. No, no, don't! Okay. Aha! Okay, there we go. Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious, no question. I'd better report this. I wonder if I could make the call without her noticing. Now we do it. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanela was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. I'm a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you notice anything. Hey, look at that! The phone line's glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Yeah, let's go there. That should be the right decision, right? I've been waiting for you. What are you? A desk lamp that sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me... Okay, yeah, just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gun shop that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman's probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few of the powers of the dead. What? And you're saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come in and hop in. Carry on, boys. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yeah, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Then let's go then! I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. Oh, we gotta. Do we have to recreate? Yeah, we do. We have to recreate the fan thing then, actually. So, turn on. Let's turn on.
Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm gonna make good and sure he understands what happens to people who points guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding.
Oh, thank God. There he is. It's one step ahead, Tango! I'll be head of the Hitman department by next month now, for sure.
There he is, the horrible hitman! I think his name is actually Tengo, but that doesn't matter now.
We have to stop him from shooting. Fast. Okay. Open the rear door. Turn the spotlight on. Ah! Fuck.
There. You put a stop to that shot at least. We did it, so I'm safe, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really going to stop him. If you want to rough him up a bit, I promise I won't put it in my report.
Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Pedal. That did nothing. That's right, I gotta get on the nightstick.
If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be the director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where a light is on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him.
Okay, easy. So...
Oh, look at that! One of the lights went out! There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bike in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. So, lever... Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Alright, so... I say, my only question is, it's like... Umbrella open? So...
Can I close? And I screwed myself. Great start. All right, so alrighty. Yep. All right, perfect. So we just gotta go back and forth? Yeah, we are. Look, one of the lights went out. Okay, so I have an idea what I have to do. So what I'm gonna try and do is I was about to say, yeah. So now that that spotlight's gone, I turn this one on, and then the only way for him to show up is from out there. Right? Right? I swear to God, she's gonna get herself shot, isn't she? Ah, I see. This is quite a distance from the target. Come on, move. Move, man. Now! Did that work? Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has been erased. Again. Alright! Why not, I wonder?
Huh. Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair.
That's the same thing the little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually.
You are? Why?
Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though.
Oh. These powers of the dead.
Why have they chosen me?
Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Cecil, I'm so sorry.
Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, Detective.
Will we ever see each other again?
If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die.
Okay, got it.
I was kidding.
Well, guess we better be getting back.
To the present.
Lynn has escaped death for a second time.
But that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. She's a little too excited for that dog. I don't even know. I think I like this girl. I think I like Lynn. Better go see how she's doing. Well, first things first. Open. God damn it. Oh, wait a minute. I can't reach it. Yeah, I would have to do that. Okay. Let this shit fly into the sky. I'm, realizing the problem here. Wait, can I reach the... I can, okay, good. See, figuring this out. Real quick, let me check the chicken kitchen. You know, there could be something really important to this plot here. I don't see any customers hungering for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen. Ah, tonight I'm in love with you and only you, my darling Miss Chicken. Let me shower with gifts of salt and just salt and pepper. Just salt and pepper, Mr. Chicken Kitchen. No paprika, turmeric, crushed red pepper, soy sauce, gravy. Get me the hell out of here. I was so upset that I chose the wrong fucking place. That's what you did to me, Mr. Chicken Kitchen. So I had to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was about to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. And now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? I have to say, this is actually really fun. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their own fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in that second camp. As soon as I get back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Fool! We told you to not let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. I never thought she'd run away. Lynn is our angel, friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Oh. I see. That got personal. So, our red-headed detective escaped, did she? Now she's fast. Earlier, when she was running at like a snail's pace. Alright. Anything to move while here? No, still. Something tells me I won't be able to... Oh, hey. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying some sort of research out there? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. That women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? What the hell? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Where is that old pigeon man? Yeah, he locked it, so... Trick time! Oh, we have to point out Lynn's notebook again. Aha! No, don't take the notebook. Let me read it! Let me read her diary. Perfect. Officer Bailey? All right, Officer Bailey then. KMR 2675. Do I go here now? Guys playing cards? Ugh. Really? So, start the telephone. Okay, so yeah, this is a jail cell. See, 9 o'clock, take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. So Lynn is like... Let's see. Why does everyone, like, have a crush on Lynn? Again? She died again? Dog. How? Locked room murder cases, all right? So now a locked room murder, huh? Things never get dull for our redhead. But no mystery for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Hi, Lynn. Again. I died again. Ugh. I thought you'd be a little more grave, you know, under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time, after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So, what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh, boy. Guess I'll just have to find out myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Lynn, stop fucking dying. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that time wasn't ripe. Yeah, she did use the elevator. That fucking detective is a jackass. I love the fact that this guy does not use the stairs downwards also. Present. Well, there was an arrow through the Yeah, that went off. And that's what shot Lynn. It's a Rube Goldberg machine. The gun! Wait, you're telling me that she... That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird little room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. All right, trick time. You know what, Cecil? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why's that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. But I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. And it looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. So... Yep, lock this room up in darkness. The time wasn't ripe. So what I do is use this. Oh yeah, that's right. The telephone only glows red when it rings. So what I'm assuming I have to do... Okay, yeah, I can't use the elevator that Lynn is... How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I always like small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space in between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Now! Because what I can do is... close the spout lid. Yep. Lynn ran away, the detectives yelled at me, the old man, pigeon man ignored me, the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles! That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to keep him with the kettle whistle. Would you prefer getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his face has changed a little bit. That's good anyway. Okay, so now we can go downstairs and the light will turn on. Did that affect anything? There it goes, the murder machine has started. And if the whole thing plays out, the gun on the wall will go off. Before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. Disrupt this domino effect. Alright. The ball? No, it's not the ball. Is it? Go! She's dead. All right, so he got the kettle. This is definitely going to be a fun type of stressful. Because I have to go down here. Again, the murder machine... Let's see, open that. So I gotta stop the balance wheel is what I'm learning. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. I have to time it so the ball gets hit by the swinging shovel. It's essentially going to be a lot of like just closed, a lot of closed stuff. It seems to be. Yeah. Okay. I just keep getting... Yeah, I just have to really time it. Just off. There we go. That took a lot longer than it needed to. What just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again.
Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil?
My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway.
What could this room be all about?
I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise.
The party poppers, the gun going off. It seems familiar somehow.
I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new presents?
Cecil, are you there?
Lynn is talking to me?
If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I could just talk to her, but also at the same time... Oh, I thought I could do something silly and like...
You are here, I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad.
So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me?
I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone.
A murder case all by yourself?
Yeah, well, that's because the case closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
So, why are you looking into it then?
Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery, I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla all right? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say. When it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some information. I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it? Even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Ah, boy. But I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on the dead-end drive, right? What about you, Cecil? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead, and if you leave... I just realized. You and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do me a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again, if you can help it.
She's going to die again. I already know she's going to die again. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. And you know what? I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I am getting quite a bit tired, but I am having fun with what we have so far. We have an arranged version of this now? Oh, okay, yeah. This was originally a DS game, so when I see the terms arranged, I get very curious. All right, so interesting. So there's 18 chapters in this game. I'm around a third of the way through. I do know there's like an interesting Easter egg that happens with this game, so we'll see how that goes. But so far, I really do like the characters a lot in this game, and the art style is also really fun. Yeah, like Cecil and Lynn are really super fun. They have fun stories to follow around. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I have a class to teach at around 7 or 9, so I'm not sure what is the plan when it comes to that. Trying to think like what else I could do here. But yeah, I'm going to be raiding into Mike on the mic. Still gonna be still playing on some he's playing Claire Obscure, so be wary of spoiler territory on that, guys. I misspelled. I am getting way too tired for this on my end, that I just need to just do it myself. I believe this is it. Yep, there we go, guys. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. If I don't stream on Monday, I will definitely be trying to stream on Tuesday, see what we're going to do for that. Thursday, I believe I have some IRL plans, so I'm definitely not going to be able to make that. But I will be doing whatever, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for everyone on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, for anyone who's following, just having a good time. But until next time, guys, it is bingo time.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?